What is up, everyone? My name is Phil. The channel is Phil's Pulls. And we are back with another card opening video. Today we have 1994 Topps Finest as we continue our little series of nostalgia breaks, throwback breaks. Haven't really come up with an official name, but I got a big old box of like stuff from mid to late 90s and some stuff that I really enjoyed opening when I was, 10 years old, 8 years old in this case. And yeah, when Finest first came out, it was like the mecca of cards. I mean, they were all shiny. It was just so different. And today we're going to be opening 1994 Finest. So leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. I don't know why you wouldn't have.
The 8th inning, leading by 3 is
but leave a like if you enjoy this series, and let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see me open next out of the box. I have some more Finest, and I think I have SP. But anyways, let's get into this. I don't know if the cards are stuck together or not in this. I know in some Finest they aren't, because they had the little protector things on the front, so they weren't like glossy, stuck on glossy. But yeah, we'll just have to find out. If they are stuck, oh, you get a little box topper. Aaron Seeley. Big old 12-6 curveball. Cool. Forgot you got those in this. You can get a Griffey refractor in here that are like, I actually just bought one the other day because somebody on my buy sell trade thread on Twitter posted one, and I was like, that's so cool, I want to get one of these. And then lucky enough, a buddy of mine scooped up a bunch of these older boxes from a guy that was moving that used to have a card shop, and I bought a bunch off him. So now we can see if we can pull one ourselves. So yeah, let's check the odds on here. Oh, they didn't put the pack odds back then, huh? In 95 they did. So I'm not exactly sure of the refractor odds. This might have been when it was like one a pack. You might have gotten one refractor a pack. Oh, I remember these now. Yeah. So they will be stuck together. Paul Sorrento. This will be a little bit on the irritating side, but that's okay. And there's our refractor. I'm going to skip some of the other cards just because there is a refractor in every pack now that I remember that. So Kenny Lofton, cool card, cool refractor. You're hoping to get a good name and it be in good condition, because if you can get like a PSA 9 or a 10 especially, they can go for crazy money. Like a 9 Griffey's like $500-600 or something. Something wild like that. Ed Sprague, Scott Cooper. Yeah, if I show every card, this is going to be like an hour-long video. But usually the refractor is in the same spot, and it's one of these three, so it's going to be this one? No? Where did I miss it? Or maybe there's not one in every pack. Maybe I lied.
You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
Alright, well, I know this is. Yeah, I must have missed it, or there just was one in here. Anyways, alright. I could have swore you got one in every pack, but maybe that was something different. It's been a long time, right? 26 years ago. Crazy. Andre Dawson, Ken Hill, Todd Stottlemyre, Roberto Mejia, John Jaha. Yeah, no refractor in here either. All right, so I was completely wrong. If that's the only refractor you get per box, or if it's a little rarer than I thought, then that's actually a good start to get a Lofton. Wayne Kirby, old-time first base coach for the Orioles there in his playing days. Roberto Kelly, John Orsulak, Ken Caminiti, he's still in the Astros, Brent Gates, and Mike Gallego. So shiny. So shiny, and everyone's like completely stuck. It's pretty irritating. Oh, there. Those two weren't stuck together. That's nice. Terry Steinbach. Ben McDonald, he was supposed to be the truth. I remember that. Ryan Thompson. Graham Lloyd, the Aussie. And Brent Gates again. And Jeff Kent on the Mets. This is when the refractors were really tough to see too. They had like that little, you know, refractor glimmer, but even the base cards, and they put like this base card, they put like color in the background, so it like almost had that same like reflective sheen. Tom Candiotti, the knuckleballer. We have Darryl Strawberry with the Dodgers. Mike Stanley. Bill Swift. Hippolito Pachardo. And Rene Arochu. Jaime Navarro. All right, so I was completely off on my assessment of 1 refractor per pack. Is that 95? 90? What am I thinking of? I had one like every pack. I don't know. Anyways. Scott Erickson. Jeez. Bobby Jones. Mike Mussina. The Moose. I like that card. I'm going to set it aside just because he... Moose on the Orioles. Cool. Ken Caminiti. I like this card too. Mike Piazza. And Jeff King. This will be a little bit of a longer video just because it's taking me forever to get these cards unstuck, but that's okay. I love looking through these. Phil Plantier. I went to a camp that Phil Plantier was like hosting or teaching at, whatever. It's kind of funny, I remember that. He had a crazy, crazy stance. Try to look up some old Phil Plantier videos. He's crouched like almost in a squat. Wade Boggs, but he had some pop, that's for sure. Oh, that's a cool card. Frank Thomas. There's the Plantier. JT Snow. I liked him. Smooth little player. Pickett at first. Dave Statton. Tim Pugh. Steve Finley. Still with the Astros. Jeff Russell. Okay, stop being annoying. Ozzie Smith. I like that card too. He's rocking some nice specs there. Will Cordero. And Randy Velarde. So I wonder if there are like multiple refractors a box or if it was just one back then. I don't know. I know I keep saying that, but I'm like genuinely curious now. Charlie Huff. How old was he in this one? 1966. He's a free agent in 92. Picked up by the Marlins. Tommy Green. Dante Bichette. He's got a son that's okay at baseball. Ozzie Smith again. Larry Walker. Kenny Rogers, the gambler. I used to love watching Larry Walker, Dante Bichette, Vinny Castilla. All those guys would just mash in Colorado. At altitude too. This was a fun team also. Jay Buhner with like Edgar Griffey. Yeah, that team mashed also. Mike Devereaux. Anthony Young. Bob Tewksbury. Scott Service. You guys probably can't even see the cards because all I'm doing is just unpeeling them. Juan Guzman. Cecil Fielder. He hit some tanks.
Gone forever!
Remember that one he hit on top of the roof of the old Tiger Stadium? That was nutty. Look at that, just a clump stuck together. Rod Beck, Brady Anderson, Derek Bell. They keep showing an old clip. I think it's Joe Carter when Derek Bell was in Toronto. And they pulled a prank where like they got, oh, there's Joe Carter, speaking of.
And isn't it ironic?
They got his car and like drove it out on the field and pretended like they were giving it away to a fan. I thought that was super funny. It's one of those pranks you probably couldn't pull off today. You know, you'd get shamed on Twitter. That's theft. Everybody would start going nuts. But back then you could just steal a guy's keys, drive his car on the field and pretend like you were giving it away. Different time. You could also use steroids pretty freely too then, so lots of things have changed. Chuck Finley. See, this card, like, it gets you because it's got that, like, colory background. But is that a refractor or is that just, like, washed so weird? I'll set it aside just in case. I'll take a closer look later, but... Even, like, the pack sticks. Oof. I'll try to get all these unstuck so I can just go through them. There we go. Alex Fernandez, Royce Clayton, Eric Young, Todd Stottlemyre, Kurt Schilling. There's a refractor. Okay, I can see that one. Tim Salmon. Very cool. Still can't tell if the Schmaltz is or not. Kurt Schilling. Okay, so we got our second refractor. No odds put on the packs or the boxes. So I guess we'll just kind of have to guess at this point what they are. Get all these unstuck. Roger Pavlik, Ben McDonald, Mark Whitten, Brad Ausmus, Tom Henke, Ryan Sandberg. I'll set that one aside, it's a cool card. We're making some progress here, even though these cards have been just stuck for days. Gosh. I think this is one of the last sets before the foils, and those don't, or the little, you know, sleeve fronts. And that doesn't happen anymore, which is nice. Ken Caminiti, Frank Thomas, cool card. Jamie Navarro. All right, let's see if we can just like give him a little wiggle, help get him started. Probably not the best thing for the cards to do this, but at this point I'm like, I just want to get through these packs and see the cards instead of unsticking them constantly. Moose again, I like it, I'll set it aside. Ozzie Smith, speaking of hitting tanks, Albert Bell. That guy mashed. Another Phil Plantier. Wonder what these go for. I'll have to look it up. Or actually my editor will flash it up on the screen if there's anything significant, but maybe for like the stars, maybe still $1 or $2. And then the refractors, like I said, if they're in good condition, can go very, very high. Joe Oliver.
He needs some milk.
It's Kurt Schilling, I promise. Well, I have to check. Maybe it's a refractor. It's kind of in that spot. It's not. Just a Schilling. Okay, 6 packs to go. Bear with me. Ooh, you know what I might do? I'm gonna stack them all together. All right. It's gonna work, trust me. I'm just gonna stack them all, give them like a good kind of once over, really ruin the condition on them. I'm just kidding, it's not gonna do anything. And then maybe we'll be able to go through them and actually look at what cards we have. It's almost like there's glue in here. Like, how does that happen? I know somebody in the comments is gonna tell me, oh, you know, with the moisture and, you know, the chromium. I know there's like a scientific reason, but like, they gotta clean this up. Not that they're really making these like this anymore. Although you let, you know, modern day Bowman Chrome and stuff sit around long enough, it'll happen too. All right, I don't think that did as much as I was hoping. Yeah, it didn't really do anything at all actually, but at least now we have them all out of the packs. Now it's just a matter of separating them all. Hey, that wasn't too bad. This is a moment in the video where my guy will flash up like the 20 hours later. That was probably a horrible impression. I don't watch SpongeBob.
$2,000 years later.
Never again are we opening any boxes of cards that stick together. So I'm not opening Bowman Chrome.
I ain't calling you a truther.
The 98 Bowman Chrome, sorry. This is just like, I can't do it. Eckersley. Okay. Whew. Watch them all be stuck now that I put them all back. All right. Dennis Eckersley, Randy Velarde, Dante Bichette, Juan Guzman, Jeff Blauser, Bobby Jones, Andre Dawson, Albert Bell, that's cool. You guys probably already saw all these cards. Jaime Navarro, Doc Gooden, Bobby Thompson, Paul Sorrento, he mashed, Jim Deshays, Phil Plantier again, that's like our third one, Mike Perez, Kevin Robertson, Tim Pugh, Kevin Napier, Greg McMichael, Randy Velarde, Ed Sprague, Oral Hershiser. I'll set that one aside, I like Oral. Ron Gant, John Gray, Derek May, Jeff Branson, Aaron Seeley, not a refractor, Joey Cora, Willie McGee, he was skinny, Scott Service, David Hulse, Jason Bear, Pat Mears, Wayne Kirby again, Dave Magadan, Dave Stewart, he's a hitting coach somewhere, right? Dave Stewart, and we got a stuck one, I knew it. Mark McGuire though, it was worth it. Brady Anderson, someone's also stuck on him. Stuck on you. Bobby Thompson, Jason Bear again, and Bill Wegman. So I'm guessing refractors are 1 in 12 based on the fact that we got 2 of them, and they weren't too bad. First pack actually had probably our best card. Kenny Lofton, refractor, looks to be in really, really good shape. No noticeable surface issues other than, you know, kind of that typical, you can see right there, where that like waxy finish just kind of slowly erodes the card. But yeah, some other really good names, stars, Frank Thomas, Ryan Sandberg, Tim Salmon, that was our other refractor. John Smoltz, I wasn't sure if that was refractor or not. Now I know it is definitely not. Joe Carter, Larry Walker, Dante Bichette, Ozzie Smith again, Frank Thomas, Wade Boggs, Mike Piazza, Mike Messina. Yeah, guys, that's our video of 94 Finest. Hope you did enjoy it. Despite the cards all being stuck and it being really annoying, it is fun to open these older things and share them with you guys because, you know, these boxes don't pop up all that often. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you.